Welcome to today's deep dive into the fascinating history of the internet. We'll explore how global tensions shaped its birth, how brilliant minds built its foundations, and how the first web browser and search engine opened the digital frontier. By the end, you'll see how a military project became the backbone of modern life. The Cold War influence. The internet's roots lie in the Cold War. In the late 1950s and 1960s, the United States feared that a nuclear strike could wipe out communication systems. The solution? A decentralized network that could survive attacks. This vision led to ARPANET, funded by the Department of Defense's Advanced Research Projects Agency. Instead of relying on one central hub, ARPANET used packet switching, breaking data into small packets that could travel multiple routes. This design meant that even if parts of the network were destroyed, communication could continue. In many ways, the Cold War's fear of vulnerability gave birth to resilience in digital communication. ARPANET and early networking. ARPANET connected universities and research centers. By 1971, email was invented, one of the first killer applications. Researchers could send messages instantly across the network, revolutionizing communication. As ARPANET grew, it expanded internationally, linking to Europe and beyond. This was the first glimpse of a truly global network. The fathers of the internet. Two brilliant researchers, Vint Cerf and Bob Kahn, introduced TCP/IP in 1974. Think of it as a universal translator for computers. TCP, or Transmission Control Protocol, ensured data was broken into packets and reassembled correctly. IP, or Internet Protocol, made sure those packets found their way to the right destination. On January 1st, 1983, ARPANET officially switched to TCP/IP. That day is often called the birthday of the modern internet. From then on, different networks could connect into one giant global system. The World Wide Web. While TCP/IP created the internet, the World Wide Web made it usable. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee at CERN proposed a system to link documents together using hypertext. He created HTML, URLs, and HTTP, the building blocks of the web. In 1990, he built the first web browser, called World Wide Web, later renamed Nexus. This browser allowed users to view and navigate linked documents, opening the door to a new digital frontier. The first search engines. As websites multiplied, finding information became a challenge. In 1990, the first search engine, Archie, was created to index FTP sites. Soon after came Veronica and Jughead, which indexed text files. By the mid-1990s, more advanced search engines like AltaVista appeared, making the web truly navigable. Search engines transformed the internet from a library of scattered pages into a universe of accessible knowledge. The internet's cultural impact. By the mid-1990s, the internet was spreading rapidly. Email, websites, online communities. What began as a Cold War project shifted into a civilian tool that connected people worldwide. Businesses, schools, and individuals embraced it, leading to the dot-com boom and the digital age we live in today. Conclusion. From Cold War fears to the first browser and search engine, the internet story is one of resilience, innovation, and transformation. Today, billions of people rely on it daily, but it all started with a handful of researchers and a vision of survival. If you enjoyed this journey through tech history, hit like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the stories behind the technology that shapes our world.